Hey guys, what's up? Elders from the Forex Trading Lines. How are you guys doing? Leave a comment down below, and if you have any questions or queries, you're more than welcome to ask in the comment section or my email or any of my social medias. Right, let's begin. I'm going to show you guys an easy way to enter on support and resistance levels. This is quite beginner, but fundamentals are important for a person that wants to be profitable in Forex trading. I've been trading Forex for over 6 years now, so I know a little thing or two about Forex trading. So the first thing we're gonna do is just gonna get rid of these moving averages. Let's just make it simple for you guys. I'm gonna keep the 200 moving average for the trend, basically meaning if this is above it, it means it's on a downtrend, and vice versa. If the 200 moving average is below the charts, it means it's on an uptrend. Currently it's on a downtrend, and what I want to do is, when do you want to enter a trade? When do you want to enter a trade properly on support and resistance levels? So the first thing we need to do is identify the support and resistance levels, or supply and demand, or just an area of sensitivity, whatever you want to call it. So we can see a clear area of sensitivity over here, right? It's never like a proper line or so. It's always kind of a little area. This is on a 4-hourly time frame, by the way, but we can just copy and paste this, make another one. Where can we see another area of sensitivity? Somewhere around this level. As you can see, we can just use the brush tool over here to just identify. As you can see, these wicks, bunch of touches, bunch of stop and moving over here, basically touches here as well. Just an area of sensitivity. That's what we first want to identify. But where do we actually enter the trade? Well, it's simple. Let me just show you. Let me just put another resistance zone over here. There we go, and now we can continue on our education. So very simple. As you can see, the trend was going down. Look, boom, it found some area of sensitivity, right? Had the first initial move to the upside. Why? Because it hits the stop losses, it hit take profit levels, people taking their profits because they might have, shorted it, and then they close off their trades, and that's why buying volume comes in and starts pushing the market up. This is what we call an impulse move to the upside when it reaches an area of sensitivity. So this area of sensitivity, obviously, boom, look, we see an area of sensitivity. What happens after the first impulse move? We have to wait for a double confirmation, because we don't know whether the market will pull back from this level or not, or continue pushing up. We don't know. So what happened is it broke out, which means the first impulse move happened. Most people closed off their short trades, people started buying them, but the short trades continued, and we can see a total break to the downside. Do we enter over here? Hell no, we don't enter on this break. We don't enter on this break over here. Why? Because it's another impulse move. We don't know what will happen. We don't know whether this short will continue. We don't know whether there's gonna be a lot of buy pressure over here in this area. There's gonna be a lot of buy pressure, right? It's fighting between the bulls and the bears. So what we need to wait for is a double confirmation. So we had the first break towards the downside. We need to wait for it to have some sort of pullback. We see this pullback over here. Boom, it has some sort of confirmation, right? That as you can see, the wick is telling us, oh, it's not breaking this little resistance zone that was broken. So in this case, if you're trading on the 4-hourly time frame, you would go on the 1-hourly time frame. You find this move on the 4-hourly, right? It's a little bit broken over here. It doesn't matter, because that's on the 4-hourly, it makes sense. On the 1-hourly, as you can see, it's going up, it's pushing up, a lot of bullish pressure. And look what happens. First bearish candle over here. We don't enter on this trade. We enter on the second candle over here once we see a massive wick like that and bearish confirmation. This literally says it's a bearish confirmation. The sellers are in the market. We need to sell the trade, right? So this is where we would enter the trade. We would have a stop loss level of around, maybe, I don't know, let's say we would do 20 pips, and obviously we would do the previous high over here, so 17 to 21, not the best risk to reward. However, we would obviously have a take profit 2 as well, which would be around the next area of sensitivity over here, which would make a nice 2.56 risk to reward ratio. And then we would continue, and we would continue the short trade and go even beyond. We could, as you can see, we could go even beyond. This is the next area of sensitivity. Let's just mark it over here. As you can see, this was the next area of sensitivity. Boom. And this could be a nice take profit 3, which would then indicate a nice free 3.76 risk to reward ratio. Easy to do. As you can see, it was never reached by the chart over here, was never reached, although it went up. If we kept the trade on the long-term basis, it would have played about, you know, support and resistance, would have played about, you know, this resistance zone and support zone, eventually breaking. The same thing could have happened over here. As you can see, it pulls back towards the upside. What do? First impulse move to the upside, goes down, then the next impulse move to retest. This is what I call the double confirmation. Let me just zoom in a little bit. First impulse move, second look, bearish confirmation over here. You enter the trade and you ride the wave down yet again. Very easy to do, but most people are like breakout traders on the Forex market. I don't see why you would want to be a breakout trader, because once, you know, a breakout happens, we don't know whether it's going to continue or it's a fake breakout. We need a confirmation. We need at least one confirmation like this to happen, like a strong bearish move over here, or a double confirmation where market, you know, firstly tests over here. As you can see, this candle, look, bearish pressure, comes in for a second retest, goes down for the 200 MA line, boom, falls back. We would enter the trade somewhere around this L level over here. Very easy to do. Short trade, boom, we would enter over here, you know, take profit levels. You could go up to 100, you know, and very easy to do, honestly. But most people, you know, trade breakouts or something, or try to trade reversals, and reversals never really are that profitable. You know, I've been trading reversals. I've been trading all sorts of strategies my first couple of years. You know, I've been trading reversals and I never got anything better than like 51%, you know, return of investment. Honestly, trading like this, you know, confirmations, double confirmations, finding out support and resistance levels, and just knowing the little fundamentals will make you the profitable trader that you are. Also, we need to understand fundamental news. What I mean by fundamental news is the news in general that pushes the market down, pushes the market up. Why is the dollar weak? Why is the yen strong? Vice versa. What are safe havens? And everything I will be teaching on this Forex trading channel. So stay tuned. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoy my videos. So this is my first lesson. Hope you enjoy. If you want to join my free Telegram group where it's send, you know, signals out for free, you're more than welcome to as well. All the links are down in the description below. And take care, guys. Have a nice day and goodbye.
Ain't about money, it's about being loyal. Cause when I had nothing, they stayed on my soil. The grass might be greener on the other side, but not for the ones who left me out to dry. I can forget, but I never forget. Money is power, but care about respect. If you've been focused on credit or debit, then I'ma pay you a reality check. Some of the richest be feeling depressed. Material shit don't compare to the rest. I move around with my real ones.